Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing well. So just a quick recap on ES this afternoon, from the UK. So we traded RTH. So coming into the session, obviously we're back inside, and this is what I was talking about in my previous videos, is how you see when price comes up into these areas. So let me just get my drawing tool out. You see this area, right? Price will come into areas of big balance, strong balance, right? And either what it will do is it will reject those highs of that balance. Here we go. So this area of balance, right? So either when we come down, as you can see here, we rejected the edge of that balance, went up, came back in, and look how on that leg there, right? We just retested. So we came up, rejected, came in. Now as we came in, look how we just rejected the edge of that balance. See this low volume pocket here, and came down. And now when we've come down, we've rejected the lows of this balance. You can see here that low volume node, right, which I've got marked out. So you've got this low volume node, which is also the edge of this balance. We've rejected here. So now once we've rejected here, accepted in, it is very possible that we just range out, like here, like we did here. Just range out, same thing again, right? Anyway, quickly moving on. So coming into that session, I didn't need to mark this whole area out because we already accepted in here for 2-3 days. So I just needed 2-3 days worth of profile. So here, marked out the high, that distribution. I come to the open, either one of two things was going to happen. So I was either looking for a break, retest long, or failure right here, and then come short to test the other side, maybe clear out clear out this area here and probably come down to here. So that didn't happen, so we went long. I had a terrible entry, wasn't really paying attention, and it happens. So that's kind of what I was looking for. There wasn't, RTH didn't give me anything, I'll be honest. Don't really trade off this too much, but I do look at it for like poor highs, poor lows, and that kind of stuff. Where's my RTH? Don't tell me I closed my RTH profile. I know it's there. Right. So no, yeah, not really too much there. I guess if I maybe merge these, because the last few days haven't gone anywhere. Yeah, like you can see this edge of that distribution, so long retest, and you'd obviously look to come into these high volume areas. So anyway, I'll show you the VWAP. So first and foremost, we get this high participation from the open. Lots of buying, participation increasing, buying increasing, delta, yep, very bullish. So looking to continue this long. And then I really and truly should have entered over here. So on this retest of 1.5 standard deviation. Now obviously when you have a weak trend, price will, let me just range this out. Actually, I'll use a different VWAP. I just need to show you something, so I don't need to do too much. Right, so when you have a weak trend, what price will do is it will bounce from VWAP, a strong trend, a strongish trend, it will bounce from 1 standard deviation. So this shaded area here, right? And then when you have a very strong trend, it will bounce from 1.5, and that's usually my final point of entry. I would never enter from 2 standard deviation. I have to touch at least here or here, but here, look, you can see we got a perfect break, retest, and off we went. And that's really where I should have entered. However, I bottled it. I didn't enter till here, which is a retest of 1 standard deviation. Now we had some absorption on this retest of 1 standard deviation, which was right here. So this is at 81, yeah, roughly 81. So what I noticed here, some absorption. You can see the delta was large. We had huge sell-in, 746. Right, lots of deltas not going anywhere. So this was a key level for me, this 141, 130, and I was waiting to see, does that hold or tank lower? If it tanks lower, then I'd probably look to get in from somewhere around here. However, this high delta point held. As I saw it pop up here, I just entered quick, and I closed. Didn't really hold it for that long. Let me just show you. Right, so here was my entry. I didn't get to hold it for too long because so yeah, so 86 and closed it at 92, so not too bad. Obviously the election's coming up, so I didn't want to hold anything for too long, but yeah, hopefully that makes sense, guys. So take care and see you back in a few days.